Sometimes life can be a little bit crazy. We got tons of stuff going on in our lives. I know as a dad and as a husband, I do. And sometimes the most important relationship in my life gets set aside because all these other good stuff are going on in my life. And so I know I have to reconnect sometimes or think through what's going on and push other good stuff aside to reconnect with the ones that I love the most. Lent is pretty much the same kind of thing, right? Lent is a time period where we realize, our lives are busy. We got all this stuff going on. It's crazy, but Jesus is the most important thing in our lives, and I'm going to reconnect with the Lord. And I'm going to take all these things that may be kind of important, but I'm going to move them to the side and reconnect with the Lord. I'm going to return to that relationship and prioritize it above everything else that's going on and put God first in our life. Lent isn't really about giving up stuff. Rather, it's about prioritizing Christ over the many other things in our lives that have crept up and seem to have taken over. So that's the invitation. Lent is a time to think of, how can I connect with Christ? How can I take that relationship and return back to Christ and say, hey, you're my priority. You're the one that's most important to me. So this is an awesome time, Lent, to return to that relationship. And the church offers certain ways to do that. There's some other cool ways. We have some resources that we posted with this webpage, a couple cool books that you can look at for, depending on how your time settles and stuff like that. But that's up to you to determine. But the key is coming back to that relationship, focusing on it, taking all the good things, but things that that are in competition with that one central relationship, which is Jesus. So that's the invitation, and that's something to consider as we head into Lent. It's not something that's negative, rather it's something of positive, something that we will strengthen our relationship with the Lord and give him that gift of ourselves and that gift of our time and our energy. So I hope you have a blessed Lent. God bless.